Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, this is just wondering, when are the Browns going to realize that we have sideline to sideline speed linebackers, and the key to that is getting some beef on that defensive front to eat up some blocks so that our linebackers can run free. I mean, it's not rocket science, it's not elementary, it's just simple, and we just seem to want to address that issue on our team. Thanks for letting me call. Have a good day.
Appreciate all the voicemails. G. Bush, I agree. We were concerned about the defensive tackle. We said there was going to be opportunities for young guys to step up. Nobody in that interior defensive line is stepping up.
Yeah, that's the most disappointing part about it, because me just knowing what I know. I'm not John Madden or anything, but I've watched football a long time, and me playing the position up front, I just know how difficult it is to win if you don't have any guys in the middle. And I understand this is a new wave of NFL where everybody's kind of a hybrid player. They're looking for speed, agility. They're really not even asking you to block it and, get rid of blockers and block shed and do things like that. They're asking you to pretty much run around blocks and make tackles and be athletic and stop the pass. But I think this is a case where we're all seeing firsthand of the way that your team looks when you don't have anybody in the middle. And when you take a look at what the Browns are doing, if you can't stop nobody on the run, and they're getting, teams that are just walking up and coming into First Energy Stadium and putting close to 200 yards on you on the ground, then you can't stop anything, because if you can't stop the run, you can't stop play action. If you can't stop play action, you don't have a prayer and what to stop their offense. It's just, you can't do it. Not only that, but they aren't good tacklers. They just, there's plays where you see two people tackle a guy, Delpit and JOK just hit a guy and slid off of him. Tight ends are walking wide open. I mean, the play at the end of the game where he catches the ball and goes down the sideline, he's wide open. Jet motion sweeps wide. No one touches these guys. And so that's my problem. Is trying to look at this defense and to fool myself into thinking that there's fixes for that. There's no fixes for that. That's fundamentally bad defense, and I think it's fundamentally bad coaching. And I know people to say you don't want to call people out, but sometimes you're gonna have to do something. You don't want to call people out in the press conference. You don't really give any in-depth answers as to what you think your problem is. And then the starters still start. The playing time is still the same. And then the consequences and what happens is the same on the field, because you're not changing anything really. You're just saying what you need to do to get to the next week and hoping that you get a win. That's not going to happen, especially when you start to play Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. For me, the defense, they're not winning no more unless they can go find some new D tackles or dramatically turn, these guys into Cinderella overnight. It's not going to work. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, you're going to keep getting somebody running right at you is what you're going to get, and then that will open up the play action, and you're going to see some tight ends go crazy, and it's coming.